What I'm about to do is I'm about to do some commentary on Blac Chyna. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't like Blac Chyna. Not a big fan. I don't know why she's that popular. It's like I'm not even going on her looks wise, but her character. I always thought she was a broken person, and if you ever seen her mother, you seen where the brokenness comes from. I've said this many times. I'm not a big fan of Blac Chyna, and but I've also felt bad for it because you can look at somebody and see you a broken person that's far from being fixed. That's how I look at Blac Chyna. So, but sometimes you gotta you when people do bullshit like this, and I've called her out on many of the bullshit like the light skinning cream and other stuff she done for money and hell even like trying to date young rappers for clout, and I don't know who is it for who, but even like all that is just ridiculous. This one right here, it is like I said, I'm not going to try to bash it because she's still the mother of someone's child. And I'm not going to talk about her mothering skills, but I am going to talk about when trying to play the victim goes wrong. Now, why are you talking about this? Because honestly, this is one of my biggest pet peeves when people play the victim, men on women. But I notice women do it a lot, and I don't like it. But when men play the victim, I hate it even more. I don't like it when dudes. It's just I do not like it when men play the victim even more because I think that's some bitch ass energy. I've always thought that. I'd hate when men plays the victim. I understand if shit happens to you and like a current events, but sometimes you got to take accountability of your own actions. With Blac Chyna, now what are we talking about? Now, if you done seen Blac Chyna posted a tweet, and I don't know why she posted this, and then I guess she was trying to get people on her side or some shit like that because I don't think people really fuck with Blac Chyna like that. Except for the people that gave her kids. And I like Tiger. I'm not. I don't know Rob Kardashian like that, but I like Tiger as a rapper. So she tweets yesterday. I had to give up three of my cars. My reasons, my morals, belief. Being a single mother, no support. I'm a mama. Single, no support, child support. So, with that being said, Rob Kardashian and Tiger clapped back. This was from Rob. I pay 37K a year for my daughter's school. I handle every single medical expense. I pay for all her extracurricular activities. I have my daughter from Tuesday to Saturday. Why would I pay child support? And following along, here's Tiger. I pay 40K a year for my son's school, and he lives with me Monday through Saturday. Why would I pay child support? Now, if I'm correct, I know she was out of I think she was in a long distance relationship with Tiger, but she was actually married to Rob Kardashian. So I'm pretty sure you're at least getting alimony. So I don't know why the fuck. And I'm pretty sure like she got her OnlyFans. Now I done seen the OnlyFans. It ain't nothing to. It's just like shit she done put on Instagram, but it's not even as risque. It's like all the shit you seen on Instagram, you seen on in OnlyFans. I didn't pay for it, so and then she was charging like $50 to $100 for that shit. It was like get the fuck out of here. So I've always said this. People, this is why I tell people like when you chase the bag, you just like it's it's okay to get money, but the whole chasing the bag thing, I feel like if and I'm not even that religious, but it's the whole thing of you can't serve two masters. So I feel like when people that chase the bag, that's what you're worshiping money instead of worshiping. And the funny thing is, she's talking about morals and shit. If your morals and your beliefs would put it, you wouldn't fucking produce a light skinning cream, which a lot of people have problems with colorism. That's the one I've always like bagged on, like of anything. I've really got on the because I do believe colorism is real, and there are a lot of people that, especially dark skinned women, that has a thing about their colors, and then you gonna produce some light skinning cream. I was like the fucking audacity. So like, I'm supposed to keep this straight, not saying like and ums. So with that being said, I've never liked her. Well, even before I even heard her talk, it was just like, I mean, she alright, but I don't think she's nothing to like. I don't think she is anything to drool over. But people love her. People still want to fuck her, and she done hold herself out to other no-name rappers that actually she has a bigger name than. They try to get clout off of her. Didn't work. With Nobody cares about Almighty J no more. And the dude that was calling himself a clone, I think it was Kid Buu. Yeah, it was Kid Buu. That was calling himself a clone, but not even on that. First of all, I I grew up in a two-family household. So I've always had a father in life. I understand like some relationships don't work and co-parenting is one of the things. And from what it looks like, if anything, they should be the one getting child support, not Blac Chyna. Now we all know how the court system it fucks with fathers, and it just not good. And if, in my opinion, if you're not seeing forever with the person you with, you really shouldn't be having a baby with her. I know sometimes it happens. You want to go raw dog in her, and Rob actually married her, and as Stu Thought said, she saw it sucked it, she licked it, she caught a lick. So that's on Rob himself. But you can't. One thing you shouldn't be flexing, especially if they have the kids majority of the times and you don't. The last thing you need to be doing is flexing about single no child support and you, especially when they have the child majority of the times. If Rob have them from Tuesday to Saturday, this is what I'm saying, Tuesday to Saturday, and Tiger has them Monday to Saturday, that means you only see your kid once a week. If not, they're the ones. So they're already taking care of the child. So why would you in this? So like they said, why would they need to pay child support when they're supporting the child and putting the money up? And I would understand if there was actual deadbeats. But even then, before I read this, before I even got to Rob and Tiger, last time I checked, they was paying child support, or she was getting money from the Rob Kardashian, even from the name. Remember, she's a clout chaser out of all clout chasers. Why do this unless you're trying to seek for attention? As I know people say all publicity is good publicity. No, it's not. Sometimes you look stupid. Blac Chyna, you look stupid. And again, I'm not trying to get so deep, but this is one of those things where you really need to assess yourself. This whole clout chasing, this whole getting money, like you had to sell your cars. Maybe you should, move down a bit in your life of living. But I'm pretty sure losing that, like, you're not going to lose that life of luxury. And I damn sure don't think another person is going to fuck with you enough to put a baby in you, let alone get a relationship because of your history. So you better take what you can get. I'm pretty sure there's some dumb nigga that will probably fuck you and give you money if you're doing that. But other than that, I don't even see her in videos no more. I don't see her doing anything. What does she do now? It's besides the OnlyFans. And if she is making money off of that, you better be glad about that. Let this be a lesson to you, and let this be a lesson to all the men. Be careful who you sleep with. I'm not going to tell you who not to sleep in, but be careful. If you know what they say, if you don't want to make her, as the old saying goes, if you don't want to make her a wife, please don't make her a mother. And I'm going to cut this short, because that's all I got to say about this situation right here. Let me know what you guys think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.